Okay, we are live.
Yay.
Hello and welcome. I am Ronky, your GM, and in the stream today we have Rigel Kent, FX Engineer, Geigerman, Pendragon, Megaquai, and Things. Today we play a Traveller campaign set in the Third Imperium era. We are using the very awesome GURPS system by Steve Jackson Games, and our VTT of choice is Fantasy Grounds. You can find this and past sessions on YouTube and as audio-only podcast. Links are in the video description. If you enjoy our content, please like this video and subscribe to our Twitch and YouTube channels. Okay, character business. Megaquai, do you have any character business for Dozer?
I want to get mind control, but I'm trying to read up on how you do it, and it looks like it costs 50 points.
The best way is suggestion. If you look at GURPS Psionics, I can help you build it out. It just really depends on what range you want it to be at, to how effective it, to like how much it'll cost.
Okay.
Well, do you not already have suggest?
Yeah, I've got suggest.
That is mind control.
It's either that or mind wipe.
Okay, so your suggestion is at level 1. So that means you need to touch your subject skin to skin for that to work. Level 2, I think, will let you just touch, so you don't need skin to skin. And then level 3 lets you do it at a distance. So you may want to
So
look
that's 8 points for suggestion 1. So let's save up and get next level of that. First up suggest at least.
So no character business at this point?
Well, I haven't got the points.
Alright, Geigerman, do we have any character business for Dean?
I have picked up luck, and I actually have a point in mechanic contragravity. I was using it at default.
Cool. So you went and bought a rabbit's foot.
Yep. If I'm not mistaken, I'm the only one here with it.
Think so.
Nope. No, I'm lucky as well.
Yeah,
right.
no.
Alright. Rigel Kent, any character business for Flynn?
Negative. I spent the 5 points at the end of last session to pick up fit.
Cool. Pendragon, any character business for Sam?
Nope, I'm saving up for something.
Okay, FX Engineer, do we have any character business for Sully?
Sully does not have any character business.
Alright. Things, do we have any character business for Vidi?
He just fixed up some things that were wrong with his character. Nothing exciting.
Alright, so I think most characters are going to be locked in this session, with the exception of Vidi. I think he has one more session.
Well, he's about to get eaten too.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have a new
there
character
is that.
pretty soon. Like,
Okay, let me bring up some images.
He's going to domesticate critter and take it back with us.
Okay, so you had arrived at the crater basin.
We are involved in a chase. A race, even.
Is that a trace?
Yep.
Now we're at this place.
Trace.
is it in space?
That's a trace. CHRASE.
No, it's
That's
not
a
in
made-up
space, and there's no more rhyming, or there will be a random meteorite.
To the face.
Anybody want to bet?
Okay, so Things, you had landed on this little platform. Things had, or Vidi had jumped out and was going to run to the, to collect the token. And we left it with Vidi hearing a growl.
That was his stomach.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I should have eaten.
Well, he probably wishes it was his stomach. So, Vidi, you will turn around and you will see this creature.
It's probably going to be useful to establish just how far away from the vehicle he is.
On the
Uh-oh.
Ooh, doesn't look menacing at all.
Oh, wow. That's bigger than I thought.
It looks fucking huge. Are we blind?
it is about the size of a rhino.
So yes, we are blind.
But it's a herbivore. Look at those teeth.
Totally a herbivore.
Definitely.
Going back to our conversation, I bet you can take it on your own, unarmed.
Yes, with my character's definite, large amounts of combat prowess.
All right, so you have a couple of options here. For the purpose of
So-
this, you're starting at medium range on the chase tracker if you wish to just run and evade. If you wish to enter into combat, then we'll just go into normal GURPS combat.
Is it between me and the token?
It is not between you and the token. So you could run to the token and try and avoid this thing through sheer footwork.
Yeah, Vinny's just going to start screaming and running for the token.
So the rest of you that are sitting inside will see Viddy scream and begin to run, and then you hear the heavy footfalls of something chasing him, and eventually this beast will come in view. All right, so I'll open up the chase map.
What's its size mod?
+1. This chase map is something that we're going to probably see lots of.
So I'm wondering if we can have, since Sam is such a great pilot, if we can basically like drive around this thing, honking the horn, whatever, to keep it distracted while Viddy gets the thing, and then we just pick him up and bug out and don't even deal with this thing.
And don't forget, in the passenger seat, there's a Hangler grenade launcher.
Oh, is
Yep.
there?
And I also have tear gas in the my Gyrock, my pistol.
I don't think it's going to work out
perfect.
here.
Vinny has seen. You know, Vinny's running around in a back suit, in a space biosuit.
Yep. I'm just
We're
thinking
also
if we
in
like,
here with already polluted atmosphere.
yeah, I'm just thinking if we like honk the horn, flash the lights, run around this thing, it's gonna focus on us and not him because we're bigger. And then Sam can do cool vehicle dodges, hopefully, and not.
And less time.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that, because if I fail, I guess it's going to be just a little bit of damage.
But that's
Okay.
my suggestions. We try to attract its attention so he can complete his mission.
That sounds like a good idea, I think.
All right, so the way we will resolve that,
It's an animal.
I
Right?
guess,
Honk, honk, lights flash. We need some sparklers.
in terms of chase, I guess, we'll deal with that as a chase maneuver. So you can take the equivalent of force to effectively, force it to give up the chase. So you're not forcing it off the road or such. You're just trying to get it to have to take emergency action, thus giving Viddy the time he needs to get away.
Yeah, I'm looking. Force is actually you're getting right up next to them and shoving them.
I will get a perception roll from Viddy. Okay, you can see a complication with the situation here. It appears that you're not the only one on this platform. There is another one of these creatures, but the creature is much smaller and appears to be a baby. It just so happens that the baby is hiding in amongst some of the metalwork of this platform, out of view.
Great.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I keep going. Like, got one job: get token, get back on the ship. Pray my team can help.
Let me just try and organize.
And then
some
it
of
cuts
these
to us
images.
sitting in the vehicle going, wow, he's running really fast.
He's not. He's not fast. He's average.
Yeah, but he's highly motivated.
Yes, he is. Not being eaten is a great motivator.
Oh, they're not visible to you, I assume.
The creatures?
Can you see them on the chase tracker?
Yeah.
Sweet. I miss my home PC. I don't have as much screen real estate on my laptop.
Did Rigel out?
Yeah, my Fantasy Grounds has been a little weird.
Again?
Ish. I blame Windows 11. And now I'm waiting for it to pull its head out of its fourth point of contact.
Sam is doing the piloting, so I'm going to stick him on the chase tracker as well.
Interesting. I am actually not seeing Vidi's image anymore.
He doesn't have
Me
one.
neither.
Okay. Now I am. That's better.
You are?
I'm not.
I am now.
No, I don't see him either.
I don't. Oh, everyone's disappeared for me now.
Aren't you seeing my token, Rigel, and thinking it's VD's?
Interesting. I'd see
I can
everybody's
see
now.
everyone's token.
I think it's because of Bronky's crappy not home computer. It's his fault. We're throwing him
Totally
under the
possible.
bus. Under the bus.
Does throwing somebody under the bus work in Australia?
We have buses.
Yeah, but they're the wrong way.
Oh, they drive crazy
Yeah.
too.
So you mean we're
Means
throwing
they
someone
squish you a
over
bit
the
more
bus?
because the roof crumples.
No,
Right.
you're still throwing it under the bus. It's just like they're getting smushed by the secret centipede legs that are under their buses to keep them anchored to the bottom of the earth.
You don't need conspiracy theories. My sister's a bus driver, and I know they're crazy.
All transport drivers are
Nice
crazy.
acting. Really nice acting. Congratulations.
Okay, so in this case, Sam will be a quarry with respect to the creature.
So we're drawing attention to the vehicle then.
Yeah, we're
Um,
trying to. We don't see the baby, so we're just focusing on the big critter. And Vidi's probably too busy sucking in air and hoping he doesn't get smushed to care to tell anybody. Oh yeah, I'm running towards its infant.
Yeah.
Does
Yeah.
does the chase really make sense here?
Why so?
Because the vehicle is trying to distract the creature. If it distracts it, then we don't have a chase. And if it doesn't, then it's just going to catch Vidi. Vidi's not that fast.
Well, it's starting at medium range. To close the distance, it has to win by 5. So there's a chance that he can just be running around things and being difficult to catch, or you could go into combat.
Yeah, he's trying to be
with
difficult.
minimal
but,
weapons.
I mean, we can move and attack, so we would probably be
And
fine.
limited training.
So, quarry, Vidi, you are the quarry here. So make your choice of maneuver. I think move is probably the only thing you want to do, unless you want to move and attack.
Yeah,
you
it's
have a
just going to
weapons-
be moving.
His weapon's in the speeder.
Okay, the creature is going to do a move, and Sam, since you're going to be a distraction, how about we use the stunt mechanics? So, you make yourself an obstacle for the creature. So for every -2 that you take on a pilot roll, the creature is a -1 to its chase roll. So you will, in effect, slow it down.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that. Is my Daredevil activated?
If you can think of a way to be unnecessarily dangerous, then sure.
Like trying to make myself prey to this rhinoceros-like creature?
Well, you're not actually in danger from it while you're in the vehicle.
Okay. Oh, we
Unless
have
it
to
turns
do
and
that.
charges this.
Well, you're still substantially bigger than it.
One of us is doing the stupid dangerous thing right now, and I'm pretty sure it's me.
Okay. Damn it. I don't have my chase book. Rigel, you have the chase open. Would you be able to copy the text for the stunt, the mechanics for the stunt into the chat?
Yep.
Okay, I think. Okay, so in this case, you can choose the level of your stunt roll.
Let me just check how
So for
how can I make this?
What's his base skill? Because remember, you got +4 handling on this vehicle. So honestly, straight
That's
away we
good.
can go -4 stunt, and you're still at 18,
Yep.
whatever it is. So
17, yeah.
I would probably go to at -6 or -8, depending on if you're feeling lucky.
Oh, I have luck, so I could use that. So, yep, that might be a good time to put it to use. So at -8 then.
So yeah, 17 plus 4 minus 8. That should still be pretty good.
Yeah, 13, right? I'm very bad at maths.
That roll of 14.
13, yeah.
Yep. So do I roll it now, or we have an
Yes.
order?
Yep, roll it now.
Okay. Wow, I still
Ooh.
succeeded.
So what was your stunt total penalty? that you
Minus
took?
8. Minus
So
8.
-4. This creature's going to be -4 on its chase roll. Okay, so now we evaluate the chase. It has a speed of 14. I'm not sure what, since I don't have the book, what speed bonus that gives. What's
Hold
the
on.
speed of Vidi? I assume
5.
move 5.
It has a move of 14,
Sorry, someone
you
was
said?
talking to me.
Yes, it does. Move 14.
Vidi's speed is 5.25.
So that's going to be speed of a move of 14 is basically 28 miles per hour. So that is going to be +4 because +5 is for 30. And his was 5 what?
Vidi was just 5.
Oh, that's
Yep.
just 2 then.
So it gets +4, Vidi gets +2. Alright,
Yeah.
so now you may roll on your dex or running.
And yours should technically just be 0, shouldn't it, Ronky? Because you are applying our -4 penalty to him.
Yes. So that would make its modified roll to a success by 5.
So
And I
no
get
change.
4.
Yeah,
No
no change.
Oh, I forgot to say, you need to make 3 chase rolls. So first one is a chase to get to the token, then there's at the token, and then there's back to the ship or the aircraft.
Yep.
So survive 3 chase rolls.
Are there 2 right now?
Sorry?
Am I doing them now?
No, not now. You choose your maneuver,
Okay, that's fine.
and so forth. So in this case, no change. You're managing to stay ahead of this thing, and your comrades are being enough of a pain in the ass to slow this thing down.
Yay!
All right, second chase. Choose your maneuver. I assume it's going to remain at move.
Well, yeah, unless I'm at the thing and retrieving the thing, but if we're running these chase mechanics, I guess it's a move.
I suppose you could do a stunt to give yourself bonuses to your roll, but that would mean penalties on your dex.
Yeah, I'll move.
Okay, he will take move. Sam, I assume that you're
I
going
think
to
a
try
repeat
and do the
stunt.
same?
Yep.
What sort of penalties are you taking?
I think the same is fine. I think we are doing well as it is.
All right, so the -8, I'll get you to make that roll.
Oh, wow. That's great. Okay.
All right, so that's a success. Okay, we have the second chase roll. So, Vidi, you can roll Dex +2. This creature rolls on straight Dex.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Guys, I'm not dead.
I think
So,
the
in
spine
effect-
back wiped out.
So, in this case, you have extended the distance. So the air raft has sort of been harassing the creature, and it's moved it further away from you. So, unfortunately for it, it has no chance of catching you. I don't think it has a chance of catching you. No, it can't.
There's always a chance of a botch.
All right, so
Let's not jinx it.
last round for the chase. Choose your maneuver.
Move.
I'm going to say at this point, Sam, you won't be able to do your stunt because you're picking up your ride.
Sure.
Not that it'll make a difference. It is going to take move as well. So in this case, you make your dex roll at +2, and it'll make its dex roll at +4. And
Holy crap, I am so lucky.
yeah, doesn't catch you.
You kind of did a Dukes of Hazzard, slide through the window and go, 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 go.
To be clear, I'm rolling against a 12, and I made it by 5. It's rolling against 18 and made it by 1.
Yep.
You've rolled really well. Okay, so the creature takes one last sort of attempt to chase you before you jump into the vehicle. You slap on the token on the side of your air raft, jump in,
Look
shout,
at go!
and Sam will begin to take off. The creature will growl
Yep.
and snarl at you as you lift into the air, and then you see it will sort of then wander over to its baby and coax its baby out from hiding. You have the token. I think that was your last stop.
Yeah. Now, Sam is going to go balls to the wall to the end.
Yep.
Maximum acceleration, so we can be the first there. Hopefully.
Okay. Let me open up the note for it.
Vinny is very rattled, funnily enough.
I think you used your bennies already there. So, the way we resolve this is a contest of pilot rolls. We do a contest of pilot rolls. You are -1 for every token that you've collected. If you had bennies to spare, you could use your bennies on this roll.
I don't remember. Did we actually spend bennies?
I think you did. I think you spent your 2 bennies
Yeah.
to change the roll. Instead of with the
We also sabotaged the first token for everyone else.
Ah, that's true. Yep. Yep.
okay, I will give you a bonus, a situational bonus then for that one.
Okay, so and anybody else assist with this? Or
Do a
is
census
it like,
roll.
well, I was thinking like, navigations or a co-pilot giving the pilot a bonus and stuff like that.
Not in this case because I'll use those as bennies. So if you're doing
Okay.
navigations and stuff like that, so they will add up as bennies
Okay.
over the course of the day.
Gotcha. So we are -3 + 1. Did we even have any encounters that we avoided?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
all of
dodged
them
actually
except
we
the
dodged
last
at
one.
least one.
you dodged 2 encounters, so you managed.
So
You
we're
spent
at
bennies to dodge 2.
+0.
Okay, I'm going to roll a d4 for the next 4 competitors, and that will determine how many tokens they've collected. Obviously, they won't get bennies, and I'll just do a simple roll to see whether they had encounters or not. And I'll just roll 4 d4s.
We want 1, 1, 2, and 1. Hey, well, that's pretty close. It's only one that's a threat. Actually, no. He's at -4 because he got all 4.
And I'll roll the encounter thing. I guess I can make this roll out in the open. So, no encounter for the third one. So the third one will get a bonus. And I have this. Okay, so it's -2 for the first. It's -2 for the second. And it'll be -4 for the third. Sorry, -3 because they get a +1 because they had 1 non-encounter. And what was the last one? -1.
Oh, fuck. We might be slightly screwed there.
Okay, so that's their results. And it will be based on the contest of your pilot versus their results will determine the order at which you finish the leg. And then you tally the points on top of that. So make your pilot roll with the adjustments that you've got.
+0 as far as I can tell.
It's only your legs that are at risk.
And this will be straight
Sorry, what?
pilot. You don't worry about the handling here because everyone else has the same handling.
Okay.
We need you to roll
So-
3 or 4. We're fine with a 4 as well.
Okay, so
So
flat,
no
right?
pressure.
So you have to
no
roll
pressure.
a 9. What was your skill? 17.
17.
So you need to roll 8
Okay, let's see.
or 7 or less.
Let's see. I'll use my luck to re-roll it twice, and I pick the best result.
Okay,
Just write it down when I use this.
slightly better.
7.
So 7.
Damn.
That
Third
will,
place.
Yeah.
That will put you in 3rd place. So that gives you 3rd place points is 3 points.
Has anyone seen the motivational baseball bat around?
It's right there next to the chain of command.
Pilot.
I shall tally the points up here in that day 1 race.
I thought some of those guys were pursuers.
They are, but they still have to finish. The faster they finish the race,
So
the better for them.
not if they don't get anything.
A legitimate strategy for a pursuer could be like, grab one token and blast to the finish.
Yeah, but then they may finish first, but they don't have any tokens, so you lose the token points.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's all about balance in this. So,
Okay, so and you guys. So how many points for tokens? You got 3 points for tokens.
2 for finishing.
2 for finishing the race.
3 points for position. 8.
Okay, so the first NPC's got 2 points for tokens, 2 points for finishing, and they succeed by 9, I think it was.
Now the first one was
4.
by 4, so they were 4th place.
Okay,
It
so
was
they
the second
will
one and the
2
4th
points.
one. The second and 4th both did it by 9, so no idea what their position is.
We'll just roll off for them. So they will finish at 6. Okay, so they collected, and we'll just say they got first.
Points wise, they're only a point higher than us.
Yeah, let's just hope they don't roll a 6 and a 5 again.
All right, so the basilisks, they actually
They
collected
by
4
2,
tokens.
so but they're pretty far back. They are 5th place.
So 7 points.
I guess Velvet Circuit 2nd place, so that's 4 plus whatever. 4.
Did we add your bonus for your shenanigans sabotaging the thing?
You did not.
Oh, we did not actually.
I don't
that
think
have
it would have
changed the result?
changed our place, no.
Yeah,
Because
it didn't change anything.
he would have been by 8 instead of by 9.
Okay, so it doesn't change anything. And the Velvet Circuit, they came in second.
So technically, based off of points, we are the number 2. Even if we weren't the second person across the line.
Yeah,
not
which
good
is the
enough.
first
We need to
solution.
go find that baseball bat.
Day 1, it's a race. It's not a sprint. Also, here's the baseball bat.
Someone else should swing it. Viddy is not strong.
All right, so the favorites in the race have the lead, with the newcomers, the Olympians, taking
Just barely.
2nd place. You can see as you pull into the end point with the House Haley's hounds not far behind. They will see that you're already there, and you can see the looks on their faces is not a good one.
Oh, we definitely smile and wave at them as they go past.
That only pisses them off.
Nah, I'm just gonna give them a calm, aloof guy nod.
It's simply annoying when you're waving with only one finger raised.
Oh, no. The best one is, when you have one of those drivers who's like raging at you, if you want to piss them off especially more, you just smile and wave at them and they get more annoyed.
All right, so your betting money's still on the table. You may lose, but you're still in the running for victory.
And it's only 1,000 credits for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
50,000 for FX.
Well,
30,000 for video. But
Now we
that's a
just have
side
to
game. We want
convince the
trade
pilots.
license.
we can convince the pilots to, I don't know, drink to death tonight. Huh, GD? looking at you.
Can anyone set
And-
up timed remote explosives, sneak onto their boats, and blow them up mid-race?
Pretty certain that'll get everybody out.
Just get some
Sabotage is
firecrackers.
allowed.
Get some firecrackers and make them think that there's something wrong, but it's only firecrackers going off.
By the way, who's the team? What's the team? We kind of we received the offer to make them lose and embarrass themselves. Which one was that?
No one. We
that
never ended
was-
up doing that.
It
Oh no,
was
we need to
requested
embarrass
for
Haley.
House Haley's Hounds.
Yeah, so it's in our best interest to actually make that work.
Yeah, we want to antagonize them so they, try and do something stupid. And then, for some reason, one of them will just shoot us because that seems like a good idea at the time.
These guys.
Exactly. And I
If
think
only we
all
had a
agreed
telepath
that they
with
have to shoot
suggestion.
Sully.
Yeah.
He's got to touch them.
Skin to skin.
Oh, that makes it harder.
That's what she said.
Ba-dum-bum.
All right,
Right.
so
we need to have a quick after action review once we're there. It's like, how do we make this? How do we make it? Us go faster, do this better next time.
I think we stick to the same plan, honestly. I mean, if we can consistently
I
come in
tend to
second, we'll win.
agree. Depends on how well the hounds do, I think.
Yeah, and we just, need to use a motivational baseball bet on our pilots a little harder.
I'd recommend like a taser because I can't pilot with broken fingers.
Yeah, there's too
You
many.
have legs.
high- Yeah.
There's a whole article in Pyramid detailing being able to pilot something with your mind using implants.
I think
Yeah,
Just
there's
FYI.
like advantages like mind control piloting and stuff.
I seem to recall that's a +4 to your piloting if it's
It's fairly significant, I
mind
think.
or neural interface.
Or telecontrol.
Do we have enough time for Vinny to perform a surgery?
Sure.
I'm
there's a-
guessing not.
There's a dude there that looks like a legitimate doctor. He has a needle. He squirts some stuff from the needle.
Vinny's a
into his
legitimate
mouth and
doctor.
Says,
He's
I can do some
not a
surgery on
doctor.
you.
He's a doctorb. B is for bargain.
Some of these guys are like kids, probably don't even know what the hell you were just referencing.
They should.
All right. So the end of the day will obviously start with a party, and of course there's some formalities where the first leg race results are displayed, and obviously there's some recap footage that's played and things like that. You guys came in second after the
Points wise, technically we were the third in the finish position, but points wise we're second.
So the in terms of points, you come up onto the stage second, and there'll be a review greatest hits clip. What do they call it? Mental blank at the moment. Sports clip. Highlight clip.
reel?
Yep.
Highlights.
So there's a highlight reel, and the first obvious
Of Vinny
highlight
screaming?
reel is Viddy screaming while the rest of the team are trying to distract the spine back.
Hey, don't forget, Viddy's paranoid.
So this has certainly given you guys some race cred. You are newcomers, unknowns, and you're doing well against the established teams. All right. So unless you guys are going to do anything in particular, the night will pass. There is the dude that said if you could deliberately sabotage the House Haley's Hounds, he's there and he sort of makes himself known to you guys. If you want to take him up on his offer.
I think that would be a good idea.
We don't want Dean to be present because Dean might complain. So he's clearly looking over the vehicle to make sure that it'll actually everything's fine tomorrow.
Yep.
I will get a health roll for the vehicle. So,
Of course you will.
the health of the vehicle is 12. So, Dean, you can make that roll.
Well, I would do that if we had a vehicle.
I know, right?
Actually, I don't think that's rollable yet either.
No, I've meant to make that rollable, but never got around to it yet.
Alas.
Ah,
You know what? We're going to do this right if I'm going to have to roll it multiple times here. Let's see.
Be right back.
La la la. Base level. She's holding together.
No breakdowns.
make it go faster.
I can see what I can do.
Sure, I'll allow that.
Well, I was going to bring that up earlier, and I ended up going back to look at the modification stuff in Action 7, and that wasn't necessarily what we were needing here. Actually, now that I just recalled, I think there was something in after the end, maybe? I'll have to go look. But in the meantime, based on what we had already discussed about the top speeds, even if I were to raise the top speed by 20 miles an hour or something like that, it's not going to affect the race.
How about we do it like this? If you want to, supercharge your aircraft, you will get a +1 on your chase roll, so effectively a speed bonus. However, when it comes to the end of day health roll, it'll be made at -1.
Uh-huh.
Save it for the last day.
More likely chance of a breakdown, but you get a speed bonus.
It's 3 days, was it?
3 days racing, yes.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think if we're going to take that kind of a risk, we might as well do that on the last day. We'll see how we do tomorrow.
I mean, if we break the ship, do we really care if it's after the race?
Well, yeah, exactly. But if we break it on day 2, we're going to have problems on day 3.
Yeah, last day. Well, Flynn is a workaholic, so he is going to be present and say, "Put me to work." And he
Go to sleep.
doesn't
Okay.
have a whole lot of mechanical skills, but he can be there for manual labor and such like that.
You can turn that wrench over there.
Yeah,
we've got the pit crew on it, so you're welcome to join the pit crew.
and they can be like, "All right, sir, you stand here and hold this."
Uh-huh. Hey, he's got an 18 spacer. He knows how this works.
This is true.
So is there any shenanigans that you're going to try and pull on the other vehicles?
I am going to
Or are you
leave
going
the
to be
shenanigans to the
legit?
sneaky people, or less sneaky people and more the people who like to hang around on the dark side of the street, the streetwisey types.
I mean, you can always try to provoke them into, beating one of us.
Honestly, I would prefer to try to find a way to have them break down with one another.
Well, we want the House Haley to be disqualified. They already hate us. So provoking them to doing something specifically against us is,
Well, Dean obviously could not suggest this because he doesn't know anything about any of this size stuff, and probably for the better. But what if someone were to, for example, quote unquote, suggest to one of the other team members on one of the other teams that they should sabotage somebody's vehicle?
it's a good plan.
Like hit the Gravewind Syndicate and suggest that the Hounds were responsible for their low score.
The
And you
problem
need
with
to get
suggestions,
revenge.
it's quite immediate. You make a suggestion and then they need to do it straight away.
So better the other way around. So they can do something. The Hounds can do something drastic in front of everyone.
Like you could suggest the captain of the team go drop trow in front of everybody on camera. He must have
Would
been
be
drunk.
embarrassing.
You could do, just an idea off the top of my head, you could do side bets with the other teams. So you could have like an MMA battle between yourself and one of the others, or an agreed MMA fight where the winner the loser has to take a 1 hour penalty or something like that.
You're making a lot of presumptions about our physical capabilities at starting characters of 150 points.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah,
Where
so
you
most
could certainly-
places, like,
you could certainly challenge them to a game of chess if you really wanted to.
I am a spacer. The fact I'm
yeah, we're
even
all spacers.
in a land
Like, we don't have
race,
physical stats.
even though the sheer fact that I am in a land race at all is kind of odd to Flynn. So if they're doing the highlights, then we know who that the the hounds they captured two tokens from some people. So we know who those 2 tokens are from, right?
Yes.
That's the target where you hit one of them and go, do you want to get some revenge? I think you want to get some revenge on them.
but maybe they're from like the random, competitors that are not named. I don't know.
Well, if they neutralize the hound's vehicle, do we care?
I
Yes,
think
because
ideally
the
we should.
agreement was to have them embarrassed, and just losing isn't embarrassing.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if their vehicle doesn't start at all in the morning. That's pretty damned embarrassing.
Hmm.
Especially since they are number 1.
How about getting them to drink until they can't anymore and making a fool of themselves?
Yeah, the big problem is the carousing thing, or not the carousing, but the suggestion thing really requires physical contact. So at this point, it's like, that's tough.
Cameras everywhere.
Well, where is Flynn right now? Not Flynn, sorry. Gozer.
Just hanging around.
Yeah. So all of these ideas are for you. So what do you want to do? Because you're the social manipulated deduction. You're the one who can action these ideas. So it's
What I was
on
considering.
you what you want to do.
Who are we
Yeah,
trying
we're
to?
like,
Who are we trying to put down the most?
Ask Haley.
Okay, maybe get another team, a member of another team, to offensively as possible, try to what's the term? Attempt to seduce one of the House Halley's hounds, but make it very public.
Okay, cool. Good luck. We'll be over here watching you.
yeah, we're just walking
With
around
no
saying,
idea what
oh
he's
my
doing.
God, if
Hmm.
any one of the team knew how to manipulate these people, and looking at those.
Yes. Well, I'll try that on one of the other excuse me, one of the other team members. I'll suggest find the most attractive House Halley's hound, whatever floats your boat, and
Their vehicle.
yes, whatever contra grabs your boat. Try to attempt to get physically close.
Attempt to make them lecherous. Got it.
Yes.
I like how Ronk's just looking up all the team profiles here. It's like, which one do you like?
Who do you find
get-
attractive?
Get one of the dudes to go after the Aslan.
Oh, that'd be death. Unless the Aslan hangs that way.
Okay.
Yeah, you never
Very,
know.
very disturbing.
So pick your poison. Who are you going to try and put against who?
Actually, maybe a double. The Velvet Circuit's very close together, aren't they? Very close team.
That's true.
If
Well,
you
look at them. They're like House Brady.
if
They
I
also
can
seem to-
find,
They also, I think you determined that they're kind of friendly with House Haley.
Hmm.
They're not rival houses, put it that way.
So if his plan is to get one to seduce the other, that'll be even easier.
But as offensively as possible, like implant in their mind, so and so really wants you. You can see it in their eyes. Go for it. Do your best.
And
Don't hold back.
what is the hoped end result of this?
Chaos.
Chaos, or try to split the friendliness up a bit more.
So you want to create something of a scandal.
Yes.
So you take whichever
it's
one
a-
of the Velvet Circuit is married to whoever else is on their team and get them to go flirt with House Haley.
That'd be very offensive in Zodani culture.
Okay.
So go in to seduce, make it as public as possible, and don't hold back. Don't take no for an answer. Very offensive. So suggest.
Well, you still have to touch them,
Yes.
skin to skin.
At a party, that shouldn't be too difficult.
Walk up to them and say, I heard that so-and-so is attracted to you.
So who are you walking up to? Velvet Circuit, I assume?
Yeah.
All right, so which person?
Maybe
Go
do
left to
maybe
right from the images?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. The fella on the end, on the
All
right
so
side.
he's the team captain.
Mm-hmm. And who do we want? The House Hellies. Okay. The female in House Hellies would be the recipient of the chaos, let's just say.
Okay, and you wanted someone to be married?
If possible.
Well, you have some player agency here, so you're setting up this scandal. I'll let you dictate the terms of how it works.
Okay. I'll try to get in contact with the dark-haired man in Velvet Circuit, and I'll just reach across. If he's turned away, reach across, like touch his hand to get his attention, make it look like that's what I'm doing, just to get his attention, or even tap him on the shoulder. And as that contact goes, I'll slip in the suggestion. But then I'll start saying, I have a feeling that the lady in the House Halley's Hounds is interested in you. You can see the way she looks. I'm a student of body language. I've seen how she reacts when she sees you. You should take her up on her offer.
Okay. Is he the married one, or is she the married one?
Or
does she have a boyfriend?
Yes.
Or both?
Possibly both, yes. I'll take just about to, what was I going to say? Seducer. There's something there, and don't let it fail. Love is hard to find.
Okay.
Doesn't even have to he doesn't even have to succeed in seducing her. All he's got to do is try and be obvious about it, cause a fuss.
Ideally, he will fail. Ideally, he will fail that. And horribly.
Is that enough for you?
Sure.
Don't take no for an answer.
Just find the thing.
The thing.
I need to find out if there's penalties to your suggest. Because you're
Giger
suggesting
posted
something.
it.
I don't know if that's actually correct what I pasted in there, because that's from the enthrallment thing.
Maybe I'll try and do. Since suggestion takes a minute or so, I'll build it up with there's an attraction there. I can see feelings and emotions between the two of you. Why don't you take the next step forwards and use the conversation to build it up a bit more?
Okay, so that would be fast talk?
Bit of persuasion. Persuade as well as suggestion.
Persuade is still social. Persuade is still telepathy, if you were going for just social.
So persuade, what level of persuade do you have?
I've got it here as a skill.
Yeah, you need a trait that goes with persuade.
You can persuade in conversation without using telepathy.
No. Those skills
be
under that section are fantasy style skills. They're not generally meant to be picked up. It does get used in like powers as one of the skills associated with a power. So you can't just pick up Suede in a non-cinematic game as a independent skill, because it's meant to be like manipulation. Normally, if you're just doing persuade, it's just social roles, and that's like an extra social role, if that makes sense.
B191.
Okay. Yeah, psionic powers refers back to the to that skill, so that is appropriate.
Basic 91.
Yeah, that's based off of enthrallment, which is a bards and fantasy. That's
right. But the suggest from psionic powers actually refers back to that.
Yeah, but he doesn't have. If he has suggestion the skill and persuade the skill, they're the same skill in this context.
Yeah, Maybe.
All it says is a quick contest. Add your margin of victory to any reaction roll.
Go above that to enthrallment on basic.
Just dropping that in.
Okay, so it's like a sub skill.
Aha.
Okay.
Yeah, so the enthrallment skills are bards in a fantasy can often influence. So since we're using psionics and skills with powers, if you can use those skills to represent, but then you need the associated like advantage to go with it. And for persuade, it's usually essentially like a mind control ability. So
Okay, it says enthrallment, 3 Rex, a charisma 1, and public speaking at 12 plus.
yeah, but they don't matter because you have the trait. Like, what psionic powers do you have? What telepathy powers?
Telepathy, mental blow, psi sense, suggestion, telepathy talent 4, tele-receive and tele-send.
Yeah, cool. So you just use suggestion, which is you make a statement to a person while touching them. So it's like, I think you should. It would be a good idea if, hey, you know what? Why don't you? Leading questions like that. And then
That's what I was hoping to do.
Their idea to do the thing. So yeah, it's your suggestion skill that you roll using your suggestion power. Persuade does get used, I think, for some of them. But essentially, you shouldn't have that skill at this stage.
Probably be better fast talk instead of persuade.
Yeah,
Alright,
fast
so-
talk's a more appropriate one.
I'll do suggestion, but I'll lead up as like a small conversation,
Okay, so give me a fast talk roll.
which I don't have because I had persuade instead.
I'm happy for you to change your persuade skill to fast talk if you wish.
Okay. I'm not sure how to change it on the character, but anyway.
If you click the little circular icon that's next to the skill,
I'd just remove it and add fast talk at the same skill point level.
yeah, you could do that.
So
In the abilities on the far right, you might have to open up the character window. You'll see abilities traits. Click on abilities, then do a search for fast talk.
How do you get rid of the skill?
Actually, I've just
So,
dropped it
Oh, you
into-
have to go into edit mode.
Yeah.
Did
So
you
they
guys
changed it.
Did you guys just use the basic when you were creating the size? You didn't use
there we
psionic
go.
powers?
I've dropped fast talk into your character.
I've
Okay, so
built mine from scratch, but using the templates from powers, if that makes sense.
And I've removed your persuade.
okay, just roll fast talk then. 10. That's success by 3.
Alright, he has a will of 11.
Ah.
He will fail.
I
so
see an attraction.
you will talk to him for a long time. Who did we determine was married? Considering if his wife is here and you're saying all this, his wife is going to be giving him dirty looks and it's probably not going to go further. So unless you could maybe distract the wife, or maybe it's the target in the other team that's married. You tell me. This is your story.
Okay, make it the target in the Haley's Hounds is married.
She's married to the speeder.
Hmm.
It's really weird.
Okay, give me a suggestion. He gets a +3 because it goes against his better judgment.
Okay, I'll suggest there's an attraction there, and you're very close friends. Maybe you should make something more of it. I wouldn't know how to state this way because it's basically almost against the law in Zodani culture to do this kind of stuff.
Oh, are your fast talk rolls at -5? I believe
Is
they
it?
are.
Only if he's lying.
Well, he is lying.
That's true. He's probably not the right guy to do that.
Truthfulness.
Yeah, if he's got truthfulness, he's useless for that.
Roll at -5 if you're telling a falsehood.
Self-control. No!
So he's like, nope, I can't do this.
I could do it another way. That's She's attracted to you, and she wants you to break.
That's still a lie.
Yeah, you still don't actually know that.
Hmm.
Wow, a character that's actually being limited by his disadvantages.
Oh, it happens all the time. You just don't normally see it.
Well, if you've noticed, I haven't interacted with the Gravewind Syndicate at all. They've got a filthy Aslan on their frickin' team. Can't trust them at all.
Everybody avoids trying to get Dean to cheat.
All right, so I guess that idea went out the window when Daz thought, no, I can't do this. So no other particular shenanigans?
What
I
if
will-
we just walk straight to one of those guys and try to provoke them into punching us?
You volunteering to be...
Yep. As long as they don't break my arms, that's fine.
You know they're going to go to the Aslan, right?
No, he's in the Gravewind. He's not in. He's not in House Haley.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, it's the really large black man.
No, it's going to be the chick. Chick is going to kick his ass.
I have no dignity, so that's absolutely fine.
Is that on your character sheet? No dignity.
Exactly. Okay. So I'll walk straight to the most menacing of the guys.
All right, so their team are
Let's
all
say-
sort of congregated together, including their pit crew and such. They're having a few casual drinks. You can see they seem to be discussing maybe their next leg plans and stuff like that. You will be noticed as you approach, and they turn to face the team captain, which was, I don't recall his name.
He was bald. I know that because all the captains were bald. So I guess it's a black guy.
No, I think it was the guy that's on the far right.
We're looking at the
Far
wrong
right.
team. The guy on the far right is a woman.
Sorry, far
Yeah.
left. The other right.
Your military right.
The other right. Yep.
Uh,
Okay.
Remember,
so
you're in
Dax
Australia. Get
Orrell.
over.
We're in Australia, so down is up and left is right. Okay.
yeah, so it's the guy on the far left. His name is Dax Orrell.
okay. So I might need rescue, guys.
He looks very intimidating like and says, "You got some balls coming here. What do you want, little man?"
Built like
And
a
he-
dragon.
like it.
Got
He
two
sort
lots.
of walks up to Sam and he's kind of in your face. How tall is Sam?
He's like 173, 5, something like that. Let me see. Let me check.
So this guy is
175.
this guy's a little bit taller than you. He's actually, half a head taller than you. You come up to his
Okay,
eye level,
guys, help me.
and he sort of stands in your face and says, "What's with you? What's your plan here? Whatever it
I
is,
really like your
it's not going
uniform.
to work well for you."
I really like your uniform. Do they have in men's sizes as well?
He starts chuckling and turns to the rest of his team, and he says, "We've got a smart mouth on this one." And he says,
Yeah, you guys look all nice with your little uniforms. Very cute.
Feed him a knuckle sandwich.
he will reach forward and grab you sort of under the armpits unless you stop him.
Yeah, I'll try to stop him.
All right, so give me a dodge roll.
Okay. Oh God. Ugh, not good.
So he'll grab you sort of under the armpits. He'll lift you up and put you on a chair, and he. So now you're a little bit taller than him. He says, "Little man thinks he's big. Might as well stick him on a chair." And he goes,
That's what your mom said to me.
he says, "You're obviously new to all this. We've done this many times before.
That's what
We
your mom
know.
said as well.
We know what you're trying to do here." But
It's getting boring. Your mom said that as well.
he says, there's ways around the rules.
Who cares about the rules?
And he starts sort of chuckling, and some of the others start chuckling. "Well, like I said, this is not our only rodeo." And he sort of pats you on the shoulder as if he's dusting off your jacket. He
Knocking the
says,
chip off his shoulder.
"Are you sure you want to go ahead with this?"
Well, I'm not backing down. I'm not a bitch. Are you?
He goes, "You're their flyer, right?"
I am. Yes, I am the best guy.
Right. Whose job was it to watch him while we were working on the vehicle?
Guys, someone has to
he's
rescue me. That's part of the
because he's
plan.
Yeah,
about
I'm
to do something stupid.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's why I did a
Vinny,
dice roll. We'll see what happens.
you get a premonition that something's going to go wrong.
Come on, you don't
I
need
grab
to
Vinny and
just
drag him the
psychic
fuck
to
out
know
of there.
this.
Nope, you coming with me. Sorry, I grab Sam and start pulling him away. Dude, what the hell are you doing? Don't get killed.
And then House Haley's spear explodes.
But if he stops it, it's not going to happen.
Yes, I kind of need to get punched, but not that much. You know, just enough for them to be disqualified.
How can he see the future if it doesn't happen?
All right,
That's
Vinny, you step up, so you involve yourself.
Oh, I'll step in the way of the punch. There we go. That way someone gets punched.
So the guy Dax, he will grab his drink and he will sort of hold his drink up and propose a toast with the rest of his team. He says, "A toast to the fallen," and he'll take a swig. Vidi, there's no punches being thrown, but you feel like this is not going to plan. And Sam, you're being belligerent. The guys in House Haley, they will sort of take a more relaxed stance, and they will they'll sort of lean on their table, and they're just sort of waiting. I'll get perception rolls from Vidi and Sam.
Oh my god.
The two of you will see approaching you is a couple of guys that look to be just your regular people in the crowd, and one of them seems to be cracking his knuckles as he approaches.
Oh, so you send your bitches to do your job. Is that
Vinny,
so?
run. Not Vinny. Sam, run.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
The guy just smiles. Like I said, there's loopholes.
Ooh, very manly of you. I start running.
Sam, run.
I have the last word, but I start running.
All right. You start running, and the people
Vinny
from
doesn't.
House or Vidi, you stay there.
Yeah, they're gonna get the crap out of someone. So, and it shouldn't be our pilot. So,
Yeah, but you're going to die.
Wow, that's very noble of you. That's very
yeah,
noble of
yeah. Hey, I got 30 grand on this race. All right.
you.
And afterwards, I'm definitely using that fucking baseball bat on that fucking pilot because this was dumb as fuck.
All right. So, Sam, you leap off the chair, and I guess you're running into the crowd. House Haley will.
Can I don't know, can I like drop their drinks while I jump and run just to be more annoying?
Yeah, you can certainly knock a few
I'll do
drinks
that.
as you go.
Yeah, and I'm running. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
You know, the worst part about this is Vinny knows that this is going to suck.
So, as you run away, the guys will yell out insults. He'll say, "Run! That's right. You're the quarry. You know how to run." And he yells that out loud enough for people to sort of hear, and they see you run off.
And I scream back, that's what your mom said.
And there's sort of
I'm
laughs
having the last
all
word, it
round,
doesn't matter.
except Vidi. You will feel a heavy hand on your shoulder, and you're spun around, and there's two dudes that seem to be fairly muscly. And he says, "What did you say about my mother? I love my mother."
Yeah, just come on. Take
So
your
does
swing.
everyone else.
Right here.
All right, so this guy will just take a punch straight into the gut.
Oh, fuck.
I'm
Oh.
standing somehow.
Ooh, critical.
Well,
That would have been a defense roll.
No, I took the hit.
oh, okay, that was him taking a knockdown roll.
All right, well, you won't get knocked down. Let me roll this damage.
I'm not going to stop beating the shit out of me. I'm just assuming this is going to happen.
All right, so the first punch does no real damage to you. Gets you right in the gut. At
That's
which
pretty
point,
lame.
yeah, it was pretty lame. At which
-1
point,
damage.
yeah, minimum 0 on crushing.
No, -1 heals you.
Is Vidi doing anything else, or are you just going to take hits?
Vinny's just going to take hits. Like, there's no point trying to fight back. There's 2 of them. Vinny's shit at fighting. He's been put in this shit position. So, you know.
All right, so Vidi, you will hear Dax from House Haley. He'll say, fairly sort of casually, "Security! Security!" as these guys wail on you. I'll roll 3. I'll roll total of 4 attack rolls on you.
Yep.
So this will be a punch to the face, telegraphed. So that will succeed by 0. If you're going to take this,
Yep.
That's the damage. I will apply that to the face. You'll have to make a knockdown roll. You're fine.
Still standard somehow.
The next
Oh,
one's
wait,
a
heads
punch
at minus something for knockdown, isn't it?
only on a major wound, and it wasn't a major wound.
Oh, okay.
The next 2 are to the gut. Hit and hit. You have sufficient DR on the...
I'm assuming I'm not wearing armor. Oh, no, he never takes his biosuit off. Why would you? So, yeah.
So, I think it's only going to be maximum damage that it gets through. It's a
Actually,
blunt trauma.
armor's going to be elite here without a
5.
permit.
It'll be DR 5 against punches. So,
All right, so the 2 gut punches don't do damage, but you still feel them. You know, it's uncomfortable to get punched in the gut, even if you didn't take physical damage. And it's about then that security will sort of rock up. They will escort the 2 thugs that are wailing on you, and they will escort you out of the event. And they will say, "That's enough for you."
I didn't even take swing. I didn't swing. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's kind of unfair.
So you didn't take a swing. You'll have to give me some sort of
No,
influence.
Vidi never took a swing.
You'll have to give me some sort of influence roll for them not to kick you out,
All right, let me check what I got.
or a reaction roll.
Diplo's probably my best. Yeah, Diplo it is.
All right, so
On the button.
give me a reaction roll as well, please. You can do that off
How do
your
I do
character
that
sheet.
on this sheet?
Main tab, reaction sub-tab, then you'll see a dice there. Add any modifiers that are appropriate
Yep.
for Sam.
It's not Sam.
Oh, actually, that'll be at -2.
Oh, sorry, Vidi. All right, so your diplomacy.
-2.
So your diplomacy is the best result there.
Mhm.
They will still bar you from the party, so they'll kick you out of the party area. Says,
Yep.
We don't know who started it. Fighting's not allowed.
Alright,
On your way. Be happy that you haven't been kicked out of the whole event. All right, I'm going to assume that there's no other shenanigans.
Yeah, I guess that didn't work.
Really?
Nothing
Really,
worked.
you think?
Okay, so how are you guys organizing watches through the night?
Minimum of 2 people awake at any time.
On our wrists.
So 2-person watches.
And we have also the people,
That
right?
sounds awkward and
Yep.
uncomfortable. How are 2 people meant to wear the same watch?
Shush.
Hmm.
Yeah, we got it till 10.
All right, so you have the party sheet. If you go to order, you've got order there. How do you want me to organize you?
Well, we're going to need the extra crew on there if we're going to set it up that way.
Unfortunately, it doesn't allow you to do that for extras.
It really needs to.
We can just assume we each go with one of the extras, so 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and with one of the extra people each time.
That seems logical.
Well, we've only got
Who's
3.
who's
but-
going to be first on the watch order?
Flynn is workaholic, so he's going to go to bed late. So he'll definitely be up and about.
And how many watches are you going to do through the night?
Minimum amount necessary. You know, since we have 2 people or multiple, total of 10 people available, then I think
So
that's
that's
right.
3
1, 2, 3,
watches?
4, 5, 6, something like that.
Probably 4, so we can all, even the people on watch, get a decent sleep.
Yeah. We want minimum number of. Okay, so I said that wrong. Not minimum number of watches, but minimum number of watch lengths.
All right, so I guess 10 people, 2 people on watch, so you got 5 potential 5 watches.
Yeah.
All right, so how shall we order this? Flynn, you're going to be on the last one?
Probably the first one because he's not going to get to bed till really late.
All right, so Flynn, you're on first.
So when
I'll
everybody
assume
else...
that you're with an NPC.
Sure.
Who's next?
I'll take the second.
I'll go next. Third.
Dean will
Okay.
take the last one.
Yes, I'm fourth.
So stick Sully on there with Dean.
Sure.
Gosh, I wonder if this means shenanigans are going to be attempted against us.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Sam, can you give me a perception roll, please?
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Wow.
All right, Sam.
Okay. Can I ask them to re-roll and take the worst result of the 3? I'm going to use my luck now.
When was your luck? Has it been an hour?
Yep. It was like midnight 7
Okay, so take the worst roll.
out of 3. They're supposed to roll badly, though.
All right, but you succeed by 6. During the night, you will see the woman from House Halley. She will sort of be wandering around the sort of pit area, sort of looking suspicious. She hangs around for a little bit, and it becomes obvious that you can see her, and she's noticed this. And then she will sort of give you a sort of, acknowledging nod and a little bit of a salute, and then wander off.
Then you make sure that she wasn't the distraction.
Just what I was.
Yeah, that's a good point. We're in 2, so I'll ask the other guy to keep a watch around while I concentrate on her.
Right, so the other guy will he will report that there's someone over there, and
Sorry,
then
again?
so whoever's on watch with you will report there's someone over there, sort of hiding in the shadows. You will turn your attention that way, and then you will see the black guy from House Halley sort of emerge and casually walk over to the woman. Obviously, whatever they had planned, you see that he has a something in his hand. You're not sure what that is, but he will sort of walk over to the woman, and then he will sort of talk to her for a little bit, and then the pair will walk off, and they'll sort of, look over their shoulder back at you guys as you walk away. They walk away. You get the feeling that you have escaped a possible sabotage attempt.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm going to wake up Dean and ask him to have a look at the car, the vehicle.
Oh, man.
Sorry, Dean.
You can give me a mechanic roll.
I suppose I could. That perception. That did not work.
We didn't have anything.
FX has been very quiet. Is he still away?
I think he's still away.
If he's out, he's up for a while.
Okay. You check over the vehicle. The vehicle checks out. You don't find anything weird or anything out of place.
I seem to remember about recording things. Rigel sent that, but I think someone mentioned that last session. Or is that my impression?
Somebody had asked about whether or not the things were being recorded, but
can you record somehow?
The checkpoints and such are recorded, but it's all on a delayed feed, so you can't use that information tactically.
No, I meant more like a personal drone.
Mm-hmm.
For okay, we have watches and everything, but we are putting one above us that's quiet and loitering for the duration and recording the area. So somebody sneaks in. We've got recording of them sneaking in.
Yeah, I seem to remember we discussed this last session, I think.
All right, so if there's nothing
No,
else,
it would make sense if we went out and picked one up. The question is, I don't know where we are exactly. If we're near somewhere where
Probably
you
the
could
middle
go
of the desert.
purchase something.
Plus, we're, to be honest, we just this out of our butt to get involved in this race to begin with.
Uh-huh.
But it's like, this is going to turn into a thing. At the next planet we go
Probably.
to, we're going to get involved in another race. And Rocky's like, damn it.
no.
Next one's going to be on motorcycles
Next
or ice
planet's not a
trawler
race.
things.
Next planet is a
Pit fight.
law zero world.
Ooh, so it is a race. It's just got
Yeah.
guitars that shoot fire.
Next one's Thunderdome.
Murder mystery.
I wonder how many people know the reference to Thunderdome.
Come on, that's crazy. Come on.
We don't need another hero.
That's like Australian history, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's future.
it's taught to us in school.
Oh, I thought,
For the-
Fury Road was just a recording of an average Australian's drive to work.
No, it's in the future.
It's in preparation for the before times. Okay,
Right.
so day 2 rolls
So-
around.
Also, one of our required,
Sam really
one of
needs to
the
roll
Australian classics novels teaches you how to be a terrorist.
That sounds about right.
Tomorrow when the war
better.
began.
To be fair, the British kind of considered us Americans as terrorists, so
What do you mean the
Well, we
British?
kind of were at times.
The rest of the world considers Americans terrorists.
Yeah.
just 3 tokens.
Okay, so day 2 takes place through various canyons across the landscape.
But now there's only 3.
I think we still use the same strategy from last leg. Still,
Hit 2 and finish.
Yep, I think so.
Well, if we get 2
I did
bennies.
have a question regarding fending. If dudes are, if a pursuer catches up to you and they're trying to get the thing, what are we actually authorized to do in defense?
Non-lethal.
Is it only you can only swerve and avoid, or can it's like, hey, if they reach out, can I grab them with their arm and yank them off their vehicle?
As
Can
long as
I
it doesn't result
Sparta
in
kick off of?
as long as it doesn't result in injury to them.
Dangle
you can
grenade.
That's really lame.
You can certainly injure their vehicle.
Can you hit him with the fly swatter?
Now, what you need is a crash foam grenade.
Tangle is Dex -4, so just I'll target the pilot.
There's nothing to say that you can't put a, if you want. I shouldn't actually give you ideas.
Yes,
You
should.
you
Yes,
can
please.
certainly
Carry on. Go on.
you can certainly make it more difficult for them to get to the tokens, but you can't, obstruct the tokens so it's impossible to get to.
Right. So one of the things I'm going to have told you when you're doing the repair stuff, Dean, is I want that to be sort of electrified. So if they grab the token after it's up there, they get tased. So they can go, no, tase me, bro.
Could we booby trap like the part of the where they have the tokens with one of those grenades that we used last leg?
So because you've seen the first, the highlight reels of different stuff, you've seen that some of the token acquisitions have happened with like a grapnel. So they've fired a grapnel at the token and then removed it that way.
Thought it wouldn't come off without a card.
Well, it doesn't come off without a card.
Then how do they remove it?
They send the grapnel, the card down the grapnel. Some have used long poles, like big extender arms. Some have run up and grabbed a token while the vehicle's been parked.
Honestly, those drivers deserve to lose their token.
I thought the same.
So you're going to do 2 and then finish. Which 2 would you like to do, and what order?
2 and 3 in that order.
Yeah.
Well, we don't necessarily want to always do the same thing. Because if we skip the first one, each time they're pursuers. Those particular pursuers are like, yeah, they don't even bother going for that one. Go for the farthest one.
Keep in mind, I will give you bonus bennies for good ideas that you come up with.
Because my thought there is almost do 1-2 end or
Actually, if we
1-3
think about
end.
it, it's a -1 roll to piloting unless something goes bad. With only 3 checkpoints, hopefully we can hit or 2 bennies. So hopefully we can avoid 2 encounters. So if we're gonna go for all the tokens, this is the stage to do it on.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
Ronki, like the last leg, all the tokens are quite kind of equidistant.
59.
What do you
Yeah.
mean equidistant?
They are like the same distance between them, like the other time. There isn't
Oh,
like one that's
thereabouts, yes.
farther away and.
Yeah,
Okay.
thereabouts. They're near enough to the same distances, but it depends on the order that you go to them as to whether your distance will be longer or shorter.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually kind of agree with things that if we're gonna try to go for one where we get all of them, this is probably the one to do that.
Yeah, we can give it a go as well. I'm
And
down
I'd
for
like
that as
to
well.
at least glance over the stuff for navigation to see if we can use that to assist.
Sure, you can do a navigation. Successful navigation will give you a
I
benny.
also wanted
Success by
the
one.
cartographer.
If we're getting pursued and they get really close to us, I can always mental blow the driver.
Oh, do you not have to actually
Not
touch?
touch.
Ooh.
No, I've got range, but range penalties.
No, it's fine because it's mental. Probably has no signature,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
they won't know.
It's not even physical damage either.
It
That'll
only
work,
depends
and
on if
then-
it's like no signature is the important thing, and if you have mental blow from psionics, I'm pretty sure it does. So
It's -1 penalty per yard of distance, though.
So you have to get close.
Very close.
Ronki, I'd also like to do a navigation land test. Default to cartography -4, but I have the spatial sense, so that should give me. Let me check the bonus.
All right, so I'll make that an assist on the navigation. Keep in mind for every 3 margin of success you get an extra benny.
Yeah, it's -4. Then I have a +3, I think, from
Okay.
absolute direction.
So you'll be at a
-1.
-1.
Yep.
It's listed as melee attack C.
that's for level 1. Later levels gets range.
Okay, so that would turn the navigation into a success +2.
Yep.
Does anyone have
Yeah.
a complementary or another navigation so you can get a further +1?
Senses?
No, it'll have to be navigation. Actually, sure. I'll allow a senses. That's a suitable roll, I guess, for navigation.
That was terrible.
Oh, it's enough.
Okay, so you have two bennies from navigation. You're seeing the bennies there. I don't need to reshare it. I'm
Correct.
assuming.
Correct. Yeah.
I'll allow a roll on research if you want to research these locations.
All right. So VD got it by 3, since I gave him a +1.
Okay, so that's 2 bennies from research.
Oh, we definitely hit all the checkpoints.
Yeah. I'm just trying to look through my skills to see if I've got anything else that would be appropriate. Because I don't know. I'm not sure if tactics is really super appropriate here, but I could do that if it works.
I was
You can
actually
think
thinking
of
survival
a way
mountain.
for that to work.
I
That
was
would be
thinking
our strategic
survival
plan
mountain.
going into like this whole situation. So that would be we are deciding to hit all 3 checkpoints because there is only 3 and it's a shorter course. So that's the tactics aspect.
I was thinking survival mountain, but I've only got a 10 in it, so it's
And I
50-50.
don't have it
It doesn't
at all.
help.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's do a tactics roll.
I'll assist as well.
Crap. Only by 1.
Okay.
Only by
0.
2. Does anybody else have tax?
No, I don't.
Oh, you're back. Hi, Sully.
Was the cake
I'm back.
nice?
Yeah, it was good. My daughter
It
had
was not a lie.
2 slices. She's like
Where's
6
my
years
cake?
old.
You're like, where's my cake? He's like, it's in my belly.
All right, I'll be there in a few minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll bring
I
a
have my
scalpel.
doubts about that.
So no other roles that you want to try and justify getting bennies for? Keeping in mind you can use these bennies for re-rolls on...
You want me to make a precog roll now to use as a Benny, and I won't roll one ever again for this race,
Probably
for
legit.
this leg of the race. If you want to handle it that way.
Sure, I could see precog being somewhat
Time to roll
useful.
a 3.
Remember, if it's bad, it would make a situation worse, not bad. So always rolling those blind because it makes sense.
Okay, so in this case, you have acquired 2 bennies.
Good roll.
Or he's lying. I do that to my beers because I'm a jerk.
Right, so we're going to do all 3 of them here. And Sam, you need to not let us down with the roll.
Yeah.
And
So
this
no
time,
pressure.
Viddy's gas gun is not leaving his hands.
Yeah, maybe we
Okay.
don't send the skinny guy out there to fetch the token.
All right, so you're heading towards the narrow arch bridge.
So is there, I mean, are we able to obtain some of the various stuff like that was being used to retrieve the things? Or does that require expenditure of the bennies? Like if we're going to get a grapnel or an extendery thing or, I don't know, a jetpack or something.
Oh, we definitely would have picked up a Congrav belt for whoever's likely to be able to use it best, because we said, because that first one that was on a really high thing that we had to climb.
Yeah, but
If-
yes,
it
true.
goes
I
back
know
to the
that.
question of, is that actually available right now?
If you
Yep.
want to spend a benny, you can, and you just get it. That's fine. Before the race starts, if you think of this ahead of time, then you have it, and you don't have to spend the benny, but you have to, pay dollars for it or find it, steal it, however you want to handle that.
How much do one of those things cost? Which one is it? The contragrab belt. Looking. I don't even know if they're going to have that here.
Well, they're on planet, so.
So it is, this planet's tech level 10. So contragrav belts are tech level 11. So you'll have to pay I think it's double cost.
Okay, so that's
No, they're 10 super science.
So contragrav are 10.
12 grand.
24.
Yep.
Okay,
yeah,
so you
it is.
just pay the listed cost then.
12
All
guys.
right, I will buy one. I'm purchasing a contragrab belt.
Did you have piloting contragrav?
I have piloting contragrav. I'm not super awesome at it. I mean, I've only got a 12 on it, but we have a contragrav belt.
That's in the chat for you.
Yep. So if we run into another situation like that, then I will make Dean wear it, and he'll
Well,
do the thing.
Wear it. Someone would have it on at the start, because otherwise it's a bit silly.
True. So let's see. It's got handling a 2. Yeah, I'll wear it. That'll give me a 14. So it's like that's plenty if we need it.
Oh, speaking of that, there was a mistake on my sheet the other day, so I don't actually have piloting contragravity at 15. I've only got it at 12 right now.
Right. Did that image share?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So with the encounter roll, I will just tell you if there is an encounter or there is no encounter. And you can choose whether you want to spend a benny to get a reroll. So in this case, there will be an encounter. You don't know the type of encounter, but it'll be an encounter of some sort.
Can we spend a Benny to choose what we encounter?
No, that would be making it too easy for you.
Oh, I just wanted it to House Haley because it's funnier.
Oh, sure.
What do you guys think?
I
That doesn't
misunderstood.
actually make sense. That doesn't make sense in the first one because we're starting
Okay,
an
so
hour
let's
before
re-roll.
them.
Reroll then, guys?
Yeah, we can use the tactics one to re-roll it since it's only 1, but we do want to try to maximize the amount of bennies we have at the end.
Yep.
All right, so you're going to spend a benny.
Mhm.
What's your total bennies there? 7. All right, spend a Benny for a reroll. In the event of another encounter, you can choose the first or the second. All right, so you will have an encounter. So both rolls result in an encounter. You may choose the first one or the second one.
God damn it.
Or you can spend a Benny and reroll.
We have a lot of bennies.
Yeah, but we want to maximize that. We want to have as many as possible for the final part because it increases the final roll.
Encounter it
It
is.
doesn't matter if
33.
it's one or two, the first or the second. It's,
Yeah, so the big question is like, which one do we go for? One or two?
Let's go for
Yeah, we-
one. It can't be that bad, can it?
Doomed us.
All right, so we're looking in first encounter.
Locking
Looks
in
that
number
way.
one, please, Jeff.
Okay, let's roll on this table.
Well, the GM's awfully quiet, so I
Okay,
suspect that means he's going, how do I make that work?
no, this'll work.
I don't like the sound of that.
Okay, so you are flying through the canyons. It has been relatively good for you. You've not encountered anyone along the way. You will approach this bridge area. You are detecting the beacon signal. However, when you arrive to the location of the beacon, you can't immediately see the tokens.
Okay, so how do we find them?
You would have to do searches.
Searches?
It could be the tokens are...
Any sensors?
Ooh. Well, I thought I saw 3 ones.
Awesome.
Apparently, Vidi went, oh, they're over there, guys.
Perception's my
was
whole
going to
shtick,
say,
so
never mind.
You certainly use sensors to find the location of the beacon, but you're looking around and it's not like the tokens are out in the open, so they may be hidden in a cave or a crevice or something to that effect.
Yep.
All right, so Vidi, you will start, or how do you do this? Do you land the craft, or is it only Vidi that's getting out and doing the
yeah, it's going to be
searching?
the best option. Yeah, Vinny will get out and start searching because he's good at finding things.
All right, will your
To be
vehicle...
clear, he is holding his gas gun.
Okay,
He's good at finding large predatory creatures.
Yep, we're
Vidi.
preparing
They're good at
to
finding him.
potentially defend.
you will begin to look around, and after spending what seems to be an awfully long time, you will find a little crevice, and hidden in that crevice is a beacon, and it becomes clear to you that this beacon is a decoy. I will need a sensors roll to try
You
and
want it
find...
blind?
Nope. It can be done in the open. Sensors roll whoever's doing your sensor operation. So I guess Vidi.
That won't be me then, sorry. Well, I'm on the ground, so someone in the boat has to do it.
I'm driving.
Could be on sensors. I got a 14 as well.
Go
Alright,
for it.
So Sully,
Or no,
you're on
never mind. I got a 13. Sorry, 13.
So Sully, you're
same.
driving sensors at the moment.
Failure by 1.
You will spend some time trying to locate the beacon, but it is becoming... Well, you don't find anything at this point. However, it is around about now that you will hear the noise of an air raft echoing down the canyon towards your position.
Running out of time, Sully.
What does that mean? Do I
You
gotta
have to
tell the
make a
crew?
I got a
second roll.
dumb idea.
The other
Can I
thing is,
stop and assist?
I don't know if our equipment has any bonuses, and if there's any range penalties or bonuses. Let's see.
We'll just go off straight rolls for simplicity.
Success 1.
He asks like he actually knows the answer to that question.
Exactly.
Yeah, I figured.
All right, so you will find the location of the true beacon, and it is situated directly under the bridge.
That'd be right.
I will need a pilot roll to navigate to the underbridge area, and someone will have to climb out of the vehicle.
Someone doesn't need to climb out. I'm going to
Oh.
float out.
If only we had a
Yeah.
conveyor belt.
Yeah, put me underneath that, and I'll float under it and get it.
I guess Vinny grabs the fake beacon
Damn.
and gets back
See,
in the vehicle.
you need that. You need that for needed
The
that for the
final roll.
last one.
Yeah.
Whee! That's barely. Holy cow! Like, oh, right. That's how this works. Got it. Go, go, go.
All right, so you will navigate yourself right under the bridge. You're not going to crash or anything like that. Flynn, you will pilot out just as you will see the... Now, you wanted to choose who your opponent was. Which house is this?
House Haley, of course.
Okay.
Somebody's about to get mind blowed.
By the
And
way,
then
I've
when they
pulled
get
out
mind
the
zapped.
fake beacon, and I'm bringing it with us.
Okay.
Nice.
And it's on.
All right, so you have the fake beacon. I shall note that as a shenanigans Benny.
Yeah, because I was totally thinking, what if they get it? And they go, yeah, we got this one. And they're like, yeah, that's fake.
No, it's the beacon that tells us where the tokens are. So they're going to be chasing us, thinking that everyone knows where we are now, except they don't. Yeah, it's going to be confusing for them, essentially.
Well, you can chuck it in the canyon somewhere.
That too. We don't want to break it, so probably not Chuck.
All right, so you will score yourself a shenanigans Benny by taking the beacon.
Benny.
However, House Haley, hot on your tail, you will grab the token, and they will arrive.
See, this is going to be where Dozer is going to, critically succeed on the
Zap.
mind blow on the pilot. Just presuming, yeah, we can. It'll slow him down, but that guy's going to wipe out, and they're all going to crash and die, and we're like, oh, oops.
Yeah,
It stuns
Yeah,
them.
but there's no signature, so they're not going to know that it came from us, so it's fine.
yeah, it'll be considered
I
an
guess if they
accident.
die, I guess if they die, we can achieve the objective that the guy was, expecting of us.
And then it's like if we're
Pretty
interviewed, it's like, what
humiliating if
happened?
they
I don't
do,
know.
yeah.
If they all crash and die, that's really above humiliation.
Yeah, definitely.
Unless they're like, everybody's like, well, if you see here, this was clearly pilot error. I mean,
So,
the pilot super overcompensated and clipped this,
Ron,
and they
how
all
do you want
died.
to do this? As a chase or as combat?
It is a chase.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, were they pursuers?
They were definitely pursuers.
Okay.
So now you're like, yeah, this one actually does fit as a chase.
It may. Of course, maybe you want them to get close so you can do a mind blow on them.
Yeah. Problem is, be very
Or
close.
even better, Sam is so amazing with the piloting, and they wipe out and while attempting a stunt and crash, and we don't do anything wrong.
Game of chicken.
Yeah, I mean, I'm since last, the last leg, I'm a little bit less confident. So let's see, shall we?
Hey, don't forget you get +4 for the vehicle's handling.
I think it's flat because they also have +4.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's the case on a... Oh, okay, well, that may be the case here then. Carry on.
You might want
I
to
didn't
put
use it last time, though.
because I'll be taking actions as well in this chase, and so will the goes up. So
I don't think
Well,
that's
that's
going to work as a token.
That's
Yeah.
that's awfully big.
And the wrong team as well.
Damn it.
Shame on you for not getting all their logos and make a little token out of them. You went through all the trouble of getting logos.
Well, I kind of hoped that this would actually work, but it's not.
Hey, their logos don't match.
One tail was down and the other tail was up.
it's almost like it generated by an AI or something.
No.
Alright.
Mongoose wouldn't do that, would they?
You're seeing things.
Nah.
No, this is not
That's
mongoose.
not mongoose. That's
Isn't it?
Ronky. No, that's
Oh.
Ronky.
Ah.
Yeah, so
I
we have to
wonder-
worry about AI taking our jobs, but we don't have to worry too much because they can't do what we tell them to do yet. So I think we're fine for a bit.
Yes, Ronki has already surrendered to our robot overlords.
Yeah.
Just laziness, isn't it?
So have I. Why fight
Yep.
against it? They're going to win.
I think
Why
this
do
will
it
work.
yourself when you can get something else for you?
Yeah, that too.
And usually better than you too.
All right, hopefully this works.
Frustratingly, there's not a whole lot I can do during this chase.
Pilot assist.
I'm not in the co-pilot seat.
You can command.
That's possibly true.
Oh, yeah, tactics.
I was thinking leadership.
Tactics and leadership.
Yeah, I got
Okay,
the
so-
leadership generally covered.
To make this more interesting, they will start at long range. However, Flynn, you will be outside the vehicle if you decide to begin your chase at long range, and you will have to navigate yourself back into the vehicle while it's moving.
How fast do these vehicles move? You have not actually officially established that.
They're
What
quite
is their
fast.
top speed?
Um,
What's their
I'll-
I'll
acceleration?
assume that you're using like handholds and so forth to climb back in.
Yeah. Well, I'm just asking because the contragrab belt can top out at 80 miles per hour.
Yeah, no, these are going to be much faster than that.
But
Or
yes, so
you can
I'll-
wait for Flynn to climb back in, at which point the
Nope,
opening
he's going to try to get in.
distance will be at medium.
So I just have to make a check to get back in? How does that work?
Yes, you can give me a climbing or dex.
Why would I not use the pilot contragrav since I'm
Or you
using
could
the
use-
belt?
Or you could use that.
Yeah. Because it's like, as soon as I get that, it's like, just drop, dive. And make sure to, it has to be done that way. You can't just say dive. And success by 6.
All right, easy done.
It's because
So-
I did the dive. That gave me a bonus.
So passengers can do actions if you can think of things to do.
I'm going to wait to do a mental blow as soon as they get as close as possible.
So in that
Hopefully
case,
they won't.
in that case,
I'm going to use
Sam
artillery
will
guided
have
missiles.
to do a move and attack to situate himself such that you can.
But then I'd have
Yep.
to know that he has this ability, which we do not.
Yes,
I'll
there is
say
that.
do a chicken attack. Get as close as possible to them, and I'll think of something.
No, we don't want to do that. I don't know what you got there, but keep that in mind if we
I
get
have
to the
something
point.
effective.
Yeah, well, keep that in mind if we get to that point where they've caught up to us and we'd have no other choice but to repel borders.
Yeah, so we could just wait, use the wait maneuver to, if they happen to get close enough, then
I'll
we
take
do
the
things.
opportunity.
No, but see, the problem is we don't know he has that ability. So
Yeah,
right
that's a bit
now
more-
we're
Yeah,
just
but
going to be
he can do
focusing
the
on
wait
move.
maneuver. We're gonna
Yeah,
That's-
okay, yeah. So he's basically wait. Then if we are bunched up and we have to do the move and attack, then
Okay,
I can
so
still
we
I
have.
think
right?
we should go straight to move. I think we're in a, don't need to risk stunting now.
Oh, I need a token for. How do we do this? Hopefully this will work. You can see that token.
No.
No, I can see the shadow of the token.
Yeah, it's a shadow.
Actually, let me draw an arrow.
Oh, you just grab the base.
Okay, so you are currently in.
Do you not have
Type.
the counters?
I do.
There's a big pointy finger specific for that purpose.
Okay, let me find it.
Well,
Where are they? Oh crap! I'm not going to have it on my laptop.
Figures.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we'll have to do it that way. So we begin by rolling chase circumstances. Nothing special. You are the quarry. Choose your maneuver. I assume that you're just going to do move.
Yeah, I think it's a safe just to move right now. If anyone else has a different opinion, please, I'm open.
yeah,
No,
that's what we want to do for now.
Seems legit.
Okay, so
Yep,
they
so
will be
move then.
taking move as well because they need to close distance. Keep in mind you can do stunts and things like that as well if they
Mm-hmm.
so turn up. We don't need to resolve any skills, so we go straight to the chase roll.
So, complementary skills, can we apply those like leadership and stuff like that?
You can apply, in this case, I'll allow, since you're canyons, survival mountains.
So we need Vidi to go out onto the hood of the vehicle and blow fuel into the blower.
You can use survival mountains as a complementary. I'll also allow a sensors roll to, predict the correct canyon to sort of drive down.
We're not on an altitude limit here, are we?
You are not.
No, but it's much cooler that we're doing the Top Gun Maverick thing here.
If I do something really responsible, get my +1 for Daredevil, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but you'd need to take
Yeah.
penalties greater than +1 to get it. So
So if
Yeah,
you do
yeah,
a
yeah.
stunt, certainly you'll get your Daredevil.
I think
Yeah,
staying
I
in the
still have
canyon
10
is
minutes
the
till I
stunt.
can activate my luck. So let's wait.
Okay, and this chase will continue until they are distant.
Okay.
Chase rolls. So, is there any complementary skill rolls?
Well, you just listed 2. What about anything else like leadership or stuff like that?
Don't think leadership unless you can
Okay.
justify how it would
No,
work
it's
for
fine.
a chase
yell,
roll.
drive faster. That's leadership.
Tactics.
How so?
I don't know. Maybe the way we go might make it harder for them to follow since they're behind. I don't know.
That would be an area knowledge.
I think
Mm,
you did
see.
say sensors is one, so whoever's manning the sensors could potentially assist.
I
Who
guess
is
that would be me.
So Sully's on
I
the
think that
sensors.
is you. Yeah. Don't fail. No pressure.
Yeah, I mean, I got a good chance.
Yeah. You're the same with me. I've got the same. 13. That's not great. Not terrible.
Success
Better
by
than
1.
12.
All right. You can do survival mountains, or also allow navigation as well.
Is it nav land?
Yes.
I do have a 12 in that. I can attempt that if nobody has higher.
Keep in mind you're at a -2 for if you're doing multiple rolls.
This is the first round. No, I have just landed in the vehicle, so I can do that next round.
Correct. So no other complimentary rolls from people? Okay, then we'll do the chase roll.
Okay. Contragraph +1 then.
Correct.
It's actually gonna be slightly better, isn't it? Don't you add all of the? Let's see here. It's the roll, complementary skills, the handling.
But since
You're
all-
leaving speed bonus out, Ronky, because they're the same. So so you'll be at +5.
+5?
Yeah, our handling is
Oh,
+4.
he said
Oh, no.
he said we're canceling out the handling
Yeah,
as well.
cancel because
Oh,
they've
I
got
didn't
the
hear
same
that.
handling.
Never mind. Carry on. It's 1.
+1. Okay. See.
Roll well. That's
Oh,
wow.
pretty
well.
darn
That's good.
well. By 11, that's what?
I don't
That's
have the
by
book.
7, so that's going to shift them to extreme. You left them in the dust.
Yep. It's sad I can't scream any insults at them because I'm too far away.
Okay, choose your next maneuver. I guess in this case you have the option of move or stunt.
No, let's just move. That's fine.
I
Okay.
didn't get to shoot them.
There's always the next time.
In this case, they are going to attempt a stunt. They're getting desperate.
This is where you need to roll an 18, Ronky, because we need them to wipe
Yes,
out and
please
see
watch.
the explosion. And we go, oh, wonder what happened. Are they okay?
They're going to attempt.
Dean,
Not our problem. Go, go, go.
They're
Dean,
attempting
do you
a.
have luck?
Dean
Before
has
you do
luck,
that,
yes.
don't you have to roll?
Yeah, they're
before you
going-
do that,
Can
don't you have,
ask-
Yeah, they're going
don't you
to
have to
attempt
do
a stunt roll.
the Turing thing?
Oh, yes, that's.
You have
correct.
to do the Turing thing because it may end up where a stunt is actually required.
Terrain widens 1 step.
Normal. Damn, we're in the Grand Canyon.
So they will attempt a stunt. They're going to take -4 on their roll to get a +2 on their chase roll. Here goes.
I demand an 18, Bronchi.
I demand a description.
Dean, you can
They
ask
try
them
and
to
cut us off.
reroll for the worst result. Otherwise, we have to delay the GM for 3 minutes so I can use mine.
They will
Just save it.
they will see you round a canyon corner, and there's one of those. Oh, there's like an archway shortcut. However, they will have to turn their air raft sideways to slip through, but that will shorten the distance a little.
Someone's not wearing their seatbelts. Boom, boom, boom.
If there was two of them,
Hey, they
of course,
bounced.
they would both attempt to go through the same narrow gap, and both explode. But unfortunately, not this time.
Didn't you know we had another pursuer right there on their tail? What a twist!
Okay, so no other rolls need to be resolved. So it's the chase roll. They're going to be at +2. You have complementary rolls, so you can again do the sensors and or navigation and survival mountains.
Successful navigation by 4.
Success by 3 on the sensors.
All right, so you are at +2 there, Sam. Don't let us down.
Yeah, no pressure.
Well, Ronki's already let us down because I was hoping for an 18, and when they crash,
Success
no
by
change.
5 says
Not
no
bad.
change. Next round,
actually, are they? Yeah, never mind.
choose your maneuver.
Move again.
Don't attempt to stunt.
No, I think things are looking okay. If things start getting a little bit concerning, then yes.
They're at extreme
Especially because I
range.
have to
They're the
wait for
ones who
2
need to
minutes
take
before I
risk
move
at the
on.
moment.
Uh-huh.
So again, they are going to attempt some risky moves. They have no choice but to take a stunt.
Let's talk for a couple of minutes. Ronki, before you roll this dice. How are you doing today?
I'm
Just let's survive.
I'm doing shit, and that's all we're going to talk about it.
We love you,
Okay.
Ronki.
So they're going to do the same sort of stunt. They're going to do -4.
Double penalty because
They will
they
succeed.
did the
Damn
same
it.
thing over again.
No, unfortunately not. Okay.
I'm
You have-
demanding an 18 on your part, dude. You need to stop this, proper rolls.
Chase roll. Complementary skills.
Roger, Roger. Ooh, by 0.
Keep in mind you have bennies as well.
Yeah, we don't want to use those. We want to have those at the end.
And we're
We
in a
want
good
them to
position
be
right now. So
Sebulba to our Anakin.
we're one good
Uh,
roll away from getting out of this chase, so there's no burning resources.
Yep.
I suppose we could get away with a co-pilot role.
Co-pilot in what way?
Like actual piloting co-pilot role. Compliment.
Sure.
Since somebody else is on sensors and nav. I did not help. I helped.
So chase roll at +3, and they will be at +2.
Ooh, by 10. Wow.
Oh!
Booyah! Yes!
There it goes.
There it is. 18, baby.
Critical
Hell yeah.
failure.
Unfortunately, that's a quick contest, so that doesn't do anything.
Don't
Extra.
care. Don't
But they
care.
look dumb. That's
Actually,
good enough.
It does
is.
make 'em look bad.
It does change things. It's going to move
Does it?
us to beyond visual.
Well,
Because
outside
that's
of
more
that,
than, we're going to be succeed by 10.
it doesn't make them crash or anything.
Let's see. Let's make sure that's the case. I'm not 100% positive if I
It's not on the
agree.
chase roll. It's not a crash or anything.
Boo! Boo!
All right. Well,
But they looked stupid. They look completely stupid, the drones that are recording, because
No,
when
so
they
what
did their
happened-
stunt, they turned over and said, "Yeah, they're going to go left," and they flipped over and they came straight down, and we had gone right.
And they had lost sight.
Bye bye.
yeah, this is definitely going to end up on the highlight reel with you guys outsmarting them.
Complete with a wah wah sound effect.
Guys, here's probably where I shouldn't remind you. Now we have a massive, massive beacon telling every other pursuer where we are.
Well, ditch it.
Well, it gave us the +1 shenanigans bonus.
Yeah, so
get about
They
halfway
can
to the
probably
next place,
easily
you just sort of
track us.
maybe like we get to the halfway to the next one, you just sort of toss it out into the desert and go. So everybody's like, "Oh, I found it! Wow, it's a lot closer than I thought it was going to be."
Well, if this is like the
Still-
Grand Canyon, it may have water at the bottom. It may be a river, so you can ditch it in the river without breaking it.
All right, so shenanigans happen. I close the chase map and I get sad.
Wah, ah, ah, ah.
I'll make a mental note on how to provoke them next time I meet them next party.
Oh, fuck no.
No, we're
You get beat up
keeping
next
you
time, I'm
tied
not
down.
helping you.
We're keeping you tied down to the vehicle. He's like, "Hey, I want to go talk to him." We're like, just sit there.
No,
I
Sam, you
suffered
can't
to
go
the
into the
pilot
party.
seat.
You got to help me work on the vehicle. Come on.
I suffered no consequence from my actions, so I didn't learn.
Right, and that's when VD goes, "Oh, you didn't learn. Crack, crack, crack." Now did you learn?
No, when Dozer comes up and puts hand on his shoulder and says, "No, but you did learn a lesson, didn't you?"
The lesson is the
Was
friends
that
that we
baseball
made
bat?
along the way.
And Sam says, "Yes, I did learn a good lesson at that point. I will go home and think my life now."
Okay, so Echo Canyon Junction is the next checkpoint. I shall roll on the checkpoint.
Mm-hmm. This is no cave, is it?
It is a cave. Can't you see? It's a cave. Okay, I have rolled an encounter. Do you wish to use
Spend
a
a
Benny?
penny!
Are you lying to us?
Yes.
We're spending a Benny for reroll?
It's worth
Yeah,
trying.
Why
I
not?
think so. Yeah. Unfortunately, we have absolutely no idea what the results are unless we cheat.
All right, I'll take it you're spending the Benny.
Yes.
Okay, your reroll is a non-encounter.
Woohoo.
All
I'm
right. Well, we
assuming
will
you'll
take
take
that
that.
one.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And they really got turned around. They're like, "I
Mhm.
know they're here. They've got to be here."
They just forget to look at their senses entirely.
No, they thought we parked because somebody ditched the beacon.
We never stop.
Okay, you are en route to Echo Canyon Junction, when you will see a red light indicator on your air raft's warning lights, and something is wrong with your vehicle.
It's a good thing we have an in-flight speeder mechanic.
You will need to make an in-flight repair.
I don't know how to fix an in-flight.
You just need to
I can
make a
roll
mechanic roll.
diagnose.
And then tell us what you fixed. Because we know you got that thing
The table.
queued up.
I have tools. Right. Contragravity, and I don't think I have any modifiers that I'm aware of. I will just roll and succeed wildly.
Nice.
Okay. What did you fix? Because we know you've got the table.
Oh, I completely forgot I had that. Damn it. Some point. Oh, it must have. Maybe when you changed. Yeah, when you changed campaigns, it didn't load that.
Well, feel free to come up with something. Otherwise, your
that's,
engine was overheating for some reason.
That's beyond my ability.
Your engine was running really hot. Maybe there was some dust in the air filters. In any case, you fix it and you go on your way. You will arrive at the checkpoint. There is no one there. Someone has already been there. One of the other teams has already been there. But you can grab your checkpoint, grab your token, and depart.
Is it, if we leave the fake one here, does that count as shenanigans?
We
Well,
take
you've
the
already
set
got
beacon with us.
You've already
take
got
it-
a
can we get beacon that's here?
shenanigans.
Okay,
Oh,
well, I'm
okay.
just trying to get another shenanigans.
Well, I still tangle a grenade the rest of the thingos, because why not?
Yeah, fair enough. There you go. More shenanigans. After the first time, they're gonna bring something to dissolve that stuff.
Yeah, but it takes time, so
Okay, so I'll give you another shenanigans
it doesn't
bonus.
matter. We are plus one, so whatever.
I'm going to have to remember
Totally
that.
I'll get another
unoriginal.
fleet.
Well, I'm planning on taking some of those grenades I have tonight, when I'm downtime, and setting them up to where it's like I can just toss them there, and they'll trigger later. And they're not lethal. They're just riot gas.
Are they LC3 or 4?
Okay.
I don't remember. I'd
So,
have to look it up.
The
It's just
last
at the
location.
bottom. Yep.
Where is it?
If only you created a sheet and linked it to
Riot,
it. Oh no,
Riot,
wait! You'd have to create actual images for that.
Riot Gas is LC3, so you couldn't bring it on planet.
I have a permit, so I can go slightly above that. I think.
I have a permit at.
Am I missing an image?
I should really buy some anti-tangler aerosol before Ronky starts using tanglers on us.
Mm-hmm.
So we get a bonus for you missing an image.
Yeah, we get 5 more
That's
bennies,
true.
right?
Extra CPs.
No.
No, we
Yep.
get more
Oh,
more
damn, he
CP,
found it.
get more character points.
He found it.
It just took him forever and a day.
I was just thinking, if you buy a crate of ammunition for the Tangler, I would be willing to bet they would include some dissolver for that, for
Maybe.
potential accidents.
Most of the crates on the ship.
Okay,
So.
encounter roll. Damn it. Okay, you have rolled no encounter. Do you want to spend a Benny and re-roll?
No.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're pretty sure.
Yes.
We're mostly amused at how lost the Hallies whatever got when they turned the wrong way.
Okay, you are approaching the location of the final final checkpoint for this leg. However, your sensor operator, which is FX or was FX, I don't know if you guys have swapped roles during the trip.
He had to AFK, so probably.
You will
Do you want me to
detect.
do it, or do you want me to do someone else to take over?
You will detect that there is some active jamming blocking the beacon.
Right.
Strawberry,
Nope, it's raspberry.
plum.
I will need
So
a successful
Look around.
sensors roll. This is going to be at a contest versus
who wants to end up? Oh, that's going to be a high skill.
skill of 15.
To be there. I have a 13, or Flynn has a 13 in
I have
sensors.
15.
Right, congratulations! You're now sitting in the sensors station.
Sorry, I meant 14. Whatever.
You win. Despite
Retrieve
the active
and haul
jamming,
ass.
you will beat the jammer. You will lock onto the beacon, and you will find the token. And you can collect your token.
And haul
Drive like,
ass.
yeah, do that one.
No time to fail badly, Sam. You have to drive really, really fast.
Okay, well, I can use my luck this time. So again, let's see if it works.
Yep.
Okay, so that is the last checkpoints. You are heading towards the end of the race. We shall resolve the stuffs. Let me bring up my thing.
I think he's at +5 for the bonus and penalties. -3 +7 equals 4. And we had 1 encounter we avoided. So that's 5. Unless the actual
We only had
encounter
one
also
encounter.
counts. Well, we actually, yeah, we did actually avoid 1 encounter, though. I don't remember which one it was.
Yeah, but
Was
we
it the
spent
last
a
one?
penny for that, so we still had an encounter.
Okay, in this case, whoops, that's not what I wanted.
What are we doing?
I'm rolling how many tokens and stuff your opponents got.
Oh, right. Yeah, so I guess
I'm
you're
trying
having
to
to
do the
use
D3.
the D3. Yeah. Yeah, it'll actually, the D3 will actually roll as a D6, except it'll show as generally D3s on the thing. I seem to remember I ran into that way back when. Let me guess, you were dropping them on your desktop.
No,
I
was trying to get them to add multiple dice, and I kept screwing up. But anyway,
Right.
all sorted.
Can you not just do /die 43 or something?
Oh, you probably could. Yeah. How come you got so smart?
Don't you hate when that happens?
He's not. He's just pretending. And now Giger's like, wait a minute.
Okay, so for tokens.
Yeah.
On the me smarting, I finally did locate the problem on my skill list, and it was the skill that I had just updated.
That Ronky said
So,
you should
take
check
that
that.
smart
And you went,
thing
no.
back. Well, I did look at it.
Me, I'm
It just
smart.
didn't register.
Yeah, well, I'm not looking forward to trying to once I get all the stuff converted over or transferred over to the new computer. I'm like, oh crap! This means my GCA file is going to be like 3 sessions out of date.
Okay, so you got 3 tokens. You get the bonus point for collecting all tokens.
Ah, that's going to be +4. Okay.
You
Then we
finished
have to
the leg.
actually do the, yep. But we haven't done the placement yet because that's the final chase roll.
And you're at a -3 because you for the chase.
-3 plus 7 for the bennies, so we're +4. Right?
Correct. Now I need to roll for them to see if they had encounters. The house had an encounter, so they're at -1 because they at least encountered you.
Suckers.
And we humiliated them. Wah, wah.
So for the other
Is that
2,
humiliating enough, though?
What was that,
other
Giger?
3.
Is that humiliating enough to count?
All right.
No,
So
not yet. That's why we need to make sure they have a Sebulba moment from Phantom Menace at the end of the third leg.
So the
Don't say it. I
Gravewind
don't
Syndicate.
see Anakin on that one.
Gravewind Syndicate had 1 encounter, so they are at -1. They collected 2 tokens, so they're at -3 total. So I shall roll for them.
Ouch.
Where are they?
They don't exist.
Shit roll for them. Next team, House Haley. They collected 1 token. And
1. So
they had an encounter,
-2.
so they're -2.
18 again. I want them to get super, super backwards.
So actually, that's wrong. That's a succeed by 4.
Yeah, I'm about to say +2, buddy.
So the next one is the Basilisks. They collected 1, and they had an encounter, so they're -2. And the Velvet Circuit, they collected 2 and did not have an encounter, so they're -2. Ooh.
Wow.
The best roll. All right, so that means Sam has to roll at +4.
Odds are in your favor here.
So what's
Let's
that?
hope
That
so.
puts you at what? 21?
21, yeah.
Nice.
Let's see. Ooh, nice.
Oh, by 15. Damn.
I
We
like
were
that.
the first by a long, long time.
All right, so you will take pole position.
We're definitely sitting at chairs by the checkpoint, drinking beer as the other teams come across the line.
So Velvet
Mhm.
Syndicate, they came next, so they were second.
I think we got what, 11 points out of that?
6, yes,
3
11.
tokens. Oof, nice. So we are sitting pretty at
So
19 points.
House Haley, they are next, so they got third.
So it's 6-5-3 descending for order we finish, right?
Is it 6? I thought it was 5. No, it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for the first through fifth.
Yep, and 2 for finishing it all.
Yeah,
Yep,
1 point
added
per
that.
token collected, 3. 2 points for finishing the leg, +1 bonus if all, and then +5.
Who was next? So Gravewind came last, and Basilisks came fourth.
Right. Where's the points being shown at?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just this one.
All right, so you're 11. Gravewind
Yep.
score 5. House Halley, they will score 6. Basilisks 5. And 8 for the Velvet Circuit. So, should do a point total somewhere.
Yep.
I'll open another
Yeah, because
note.
that point total's
I can
actually
make a-
going to
I can
matter
make a
a
note.
lot for our strategy.
I can make a note for you, Ronky.
Sure.
I sort
So-
of wish that the Gravewind Syndicates were better than they actually are.
Well, they're just pirates. Man, you scored lots of points there.
Yeah.
So 3 tokens. You got your bonus for collecting all. +2 for finishing, and then 5.
So it looks like Haley and the circuit are tied for second place.
And you guys are well in the lead.
Indeed.
During the night's festivities and partying, is there any attempt to do shenanigans?
Guys, we don't need any tokens if it's a 4 checkpoint race in the next leg. We just need to finish first.
That's funny.
I just did the math because I'm like, because we're exactly 4 points ahead. So if we finish first and get the 2, so that's 7 points. So if somebody finishes second and gets all 4 tokens, the best they can do is tie.
Nice.
Ties
like,
go to
crap.
a sudden death match.
Dance off.
Yeah, so,
Emphasis on
if we only need 1 token next race.
I'm a bit miffed that you didn't manage to do anything to Haley's hounds, honestly. I really like the extra.
What do you mean? They're
ain't over yet.
They're constantly showing that fail and going wah wah. Look at the death glares they're sending us.
Okay, so we have 15 minutes before we wrap this up. It is a convenient time to finish now if you want, or we can play until time and then finish.
Yeah, if it's convenient, that's fine with me.
Yeah, I'm good
I
with
know
whatever.
some of you people are dark 30 or super early and probably like, yeah, it'd be nice to lay back down
I should eat breakfast.
or eat breakfast. Yeah.
It's nearly time for lunch.
Lunch then.
Lunch.
Oh, it's time for bed for me after this.
It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm old.
Quarter to 12.
I need my my nana nap.
Nap.
All right, so we're going to finish early and pick it up next week.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, so everyone will score themselves 2 points.
Right. We have to do that.
I think I might upgrade something down the track. Was it? Suggestion. Yeah, suggestion. It's 8 points.
Oh, I thought you were asking for a section.
No.
Me
no.
too.
So, talking to myself out loud.
Are you sure suggestions 8 points?
Well, it's got 8 points here.
Depends on which version you're looking at.
Yeah, the version, your subsequent levels can change.
Oh, yeah, things get modified. Yeah.
So to go from, in this case, to go from first to second level is another 8 points. It'll be 8 points to go to third, and then it'll be 4 points to go to levels after that. Actually, no. Then it changes again after that. So it would be 8 points to go to second level.
What book are you pulling that from?
Psionics.
Yeah.
Oh,
Page
so it's
63.
psionics, not sonic powers.
Yeah.
Okay. I was looking at sonic powers,
Sonic powers.
and it's like sonic
Those
powers
eights-
has 10,
63.
20, 30, 35, 50, 75, 100,
I have
page
limitations.
16.
Yeah, he
I have
has
limitations
a
built
certain
in.
limitation built on it.
What's the limitation? I'm just curious.
Needs focus, accessibility.
He has a talisman sort of thing that he needs to have with him to do it.
So we
Interesting.
beat him
Okay.
up and steal it. Problem solved.
Yep. Cool. Yeah, I'm debating whether I'm gonna my current 3 points or increase my hit points by 1 because I got a crappy strength, so pretty crappy hit points.
Well, if I get suggestion up, it means I don't have to touch people. I just got to stand nearby.
What you really want to do is wait until you can get compartmentalized mind.
That is expensive, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
that's
so
saving
good.
50 points or
It's
something.
like, it makes tapes go from good to ridiculous. Because, like, run and gun and do a concentration.
Oh, no, it's still touch at level 2.
Yeah,
But
I
it's-
think
Yeah.
you just no longer need skin to skin. You can just
Yeah.
touch them.
Yeah.
Brush
DR
past them.
doesn't count. Any DR stops at level 1.
Cool.
All right. Well, if there's
Um,
nothing
Yeah.
else.
Ronki,
Oh, yep.
Nope, not yet.
I do have a question. If I upgrade my luck another level, it's still within the concept of the game, or is it too cinematic?
No, it should be fine. I think it becomes cinematic
The other option
after that.
is aspect. You could always take aspected luck, so we could only use it for certain things.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
No.
Yeah.
I need my luck for everything.
Well,
So
that way
you're
you
gonna.
have one normal luck and one aspected luck.
Oh, I didn't know you
It's-
could do
it's
it
my
that way. I
crutch,
thought.
my
I guess
crutch.
there's nothing stopping you from doing it that way.
Yeah. Huh.
In that race, you didn't
No, just
need
an
the
idea.
bennies. You would have won.
Yes, we did.
If you didn't use any of those 7 bennies, you still would have won the race.
And yeah, but we wouldn't have won it as handily, and that's the important thing.
He should give us a bonus to the next round then. Some
No,
extra
Yeah.
bennies.
That's not how it works. Every race
It's
is
not-
a
it's
new
not
start.
how
Elimination bonus.
Yeah, it's not how we, how the race ended. It's what we looked like. It's how we did it with style.
Mm-hmm.
But you are
Yeah, those
are
extra
creating an
bennies were the
upset.
style point.
That's right. And we'll never, ever be able to come to this planet again.
Well, then what's the point of the trade license?
Well,
Eh.
we'll come later when we're working on becoming pirate kings, so we can potentially conquer them or something. Not the Baroness. We'll put her in charge because she was cool to us.
I was actually thinking about making this a thing. Every year we could go back and win it again to humiliate the hounds again. That would be
Oh, there you
nice.
Oh, that reminds me, I should actually advance the date while
That's
I
true.
remember.
I did mean
I
to.
bet
that.
people are going to want to sponsor us next year.
So this is going to be
2 days.
149?
Next session will start at 150.
150. Okay.
Actually, no, 151. Okay, so we are there. All right, well, that's it, unless there's any other things.
Nope.
No,
All right.
just this one things.
Okay, if you are watching this and have any questions, corrections, suggestions, or general hecklings, feel free to leave a comment here or find us on Discord. Please consider liking and subscribing to our YouTube and Twitch channels. Thank you for watching.
Or don't.
Olympus out.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.